hello to my beautiful Aries. This is Dr. Leona coming in for your first reading of 2024. I know, I'm very excited about it too, guys. I really am. I'm going to tell you, Aries, you know how much I love you. Like, I'm in love with you to love you. Oh, yeah, baby, I really do. Now, I'm a little annoyed with my own tropical Aries there. They are trying so hard to just like prove a point to me that you know what you do, Aries. I proved a point to them and they're trying super hard to like double down on what they said when they're working extra hard at it. It's annoying. But that's kind of what you guys, that's that stubborn energy. You're a little stubborn. You're going, I'm not stubborn. Yeah, I believe that. Like I don't believe it at all. So the setup's a little bit different because I cleaned up for the holidays. I gotta remove my tray and everything. I hope everybody's staying safe, happy, and healthy, and loving life. If you're not Aries, I think 2024 has got some good things for you. Outside of my personal Aries there, who I just think is going to have to learn a lesson or two from me now. How do you think that's going to go? Not well. Yeah, see, this is what it is. They might be coming back around. They might be coming back in. I think I'm teaching them a good lesson. Yeah, maybe. It's not, we're not finished too. I'm not done yet. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. It's like a rap song up in here. All right, I put that there. I should have put it here. I don't know why it went there. We'll find out shortly. Yeah. This is a Queen of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Someone is a little bit loaded for bear. I will tell you, I do have some sun energy there. So I see that there's an energy of like, yeah. Somebody might be coming in. Someone could be a little bit defensive surrounding a relationship, but I do think that there's a relationship here that's, oh, I see, slowly, okay, slowly turning, slowly becoming a relationship. Yeah. Page energy, queen to a page, looks like kind of bad, and I do recognize that's probably me. I'm gonna try to not be immature about things, but ultimately, I suppose, I'm here it is. Here's how I felt with this situation I have happening with my tropical Aries Pisces ascendant. You know who you are. I believe that someone's trying to prove a point to me, and because it's like very, but ultimately, it's not really. It's not translating in the way that usually when people are doubling down, they don't see that they're doubling down. And so this could be something like that. There could be a message here for any of us who have some kind of a situationship or a relationship or a friends with benefits or some kind of a partnership. It can be on any level, guys, any level here. Third party is very possible. Someone could be a little bit defensive about that, but I mean, my day job, this is the work in my day job. This is what it's taught me. When someone goes outside of a relationship for something like sex, and it's not just because you're, a jerk and you just want to have sex. Sometimes people do have sex addictions, but it's not that. It's because you've been deprived of something in your sort of primary relationship or whatever that is for you. There was some deprivation. Usually there's some deprivation. Like I said, not always. Sometimes someone's got a sex addiction or they've got some other addiction that's kind of, when they get drunk or high or something, they sort of, that's one of their patterns of behavior is to just sort of lose themselves in a moment and be a bad boy or a bad girl, so that they can be scolded by their mommies or their daddies or whatever. It's mommy issues and daddy issues when that's happening. But then, what was interesting this week between myself and my tropical Aries that I just, that's the person that I think has been really good for me. You guys are really good for me. You're my past life luck. You're my friends, and I'm your friend, and that is there. But this was the ultimate message for me today, outside of my like sort of ego aspect of, oh, they're trying to teach me a lesson, I'm going to teach them a lesson. What? That's this energy. The ultimate lesson for me today was that all I cared about at the end of the day was that this person was well and healthy. I like didn't panic because I am psychic, but I also found myself saying, yeah, but this is very possible with this person because of a health issue. So I was like, you know what? I hope that they're just being a dick. Better to be a dick than be, not here anymore, not on the planet with me. So it's okay if they want to be a dick as long as they're alive. I mean, they're one of the few people that I really think, is the planet is better because they exist. However they are with me is like not relevant in so many ways. There's a lot of hidden energy in this relationship, guys. This person, through this relationship, whoever is represented by this Queen of Wands, whoever you are, whoever this is for you, if it's not you, I think for some of you it's you. There is a love relationship that has turned you into an empress. You know what? That's what my emperor, my Aries, my tropical Aries has done for me. 100%. And I was telling them that the other day. And I think they asked the question. They asked the love question. When you ask the love question, you're going to get a straight up answer. They were not like, So now we are in the midst of the dance. We're in the midst of the dance here. And so are many Aries, maybe just in different ways, right? There is some energy here of collaboration, possibly because there's a third party energy happening. That's the other thing that's coming through from the other side. If someone else is in a higher level of commitment, maybe you both are, and it could just be energetic, right? But, I think that some people here could actually be married with this Two of Cups. Slowly, though, this is becoming a relationship. It's going to be a second chance relationship. Some of you could be over 50. And if you are, my beautiful Aries, wherever you have Aries placements, you're going to be leveling up in 2024. That's great. That's great to see. I'm really happy about it. I also think that there could be a child here at play, a grandchild, niece, nephew, a younger family member here. I'm not quite sure. They may need your help. I don't know what exactly, how or why or what, they need your help with. But it looks like they may need your help, okay? There's also some energy here of, like I said, somebody being really worried about a relationship. Oh, look, it's you. We have the Emperor and Empress coming out. See, that's the thing with this kind of a dynamic. If you both have Saturn, 2 houses before the sun, which my tropical Aries and I do, that is the energy of in a past life being an Emperor or Empress. If we met each other in this lifetime, and we have like 5 or 6 placements that are all the same, guys. It's pretty wild. And there's even more than that now that I think about it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things that are all the same. We're talking about not a lot of like planets here. Like there's not many more planets, and so it's pretty interesting. How it, like when you look at our charts, if you were to put them one over the other, you'd be like, wow, what the. Yep, so we definitely have a lot of past life energy, which is consistent with my chart as well as theirs. And they've got karmic debt with me. Oh dear. Yeah, some karmic debt had to do with my career, but it also has to do with health, their health, and that's where my karmic debt with them comes into play. Helping with the health of their family, their home. And actually, I've done that. I've done that, guys. So So yeah, I thought you guys might find that interesting, and certainly come on over to Patreon to learn more. Yep, that's it. This person is hiding love. They're hiding it. This is hidden energy, secret energy. They're keeping that a secret. They love this Empress, and they are trying to just delay things. They're just trying to delay things. Yep, because they're stuck. Because they're married. You're married. They're married. I don't know who it is for you. It's the Emperor is your energy, but you could easily be the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whoever you resonate with most. It's just the energy is here of two people like energetically being at the same level, being on the same vibration. But if you're in your 30s, mid to late 30s, 40s, somewhere in your 50s, even your 60s, guys, you usually have other stuff happening. It doesn't mean that you're like cheating or you're married or you something else. You may just be in the midst of like you're living your life, and at that point your life is pretty set on a little bit of a gerbil's wheel. You've got your stuff, you got your routines down, you know who you are, you like certain restaurants, you like to go on vacation at certain times of year, you like know yourself pretty well. As after like say 40, 45, you really know yourself well. You just may not be willing to make the changes. And so, that you'd have to make to kind of have this new love relationship or newer. It's just new because I don't think it's brand new. For some people, it absolutely could be, but I don't know. So this person was stuck, and you know what? They're not going to be for long. That Emperor, they're coming in for the sex, y'all. They are. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't, because I see a lot of like, I don't know, you guys, you know what that is here. This cup runneth over. This is a lot. Someone is really wet. That's all I'm going to say. Someone's really, really wet. If we get the Ace of Wands at some point, you'll see in this deck, it looks like a twig and berries. I'm not kidding. I think Salviadora, this is a sorcerer deck. I wonder if he realizes he did it. He's highly intelligent. I'm going to say yes to that dress. Maybe Sal can answer that for me. We'll find out. Yo, geez, guys. Look at what just came out. Come on. I told you. The twig and berries. Look at that. It's literally a twig and berries. I'm like looking at it. Maybe it was last week going, I think that's a twig and berry. I'm like, why would that be growing like that? It's a twig and berries, guys. That's very... So we got the Ace of Cups where someone's super wet, and we got twig and berries. What do you think's happening here, Aries? I got 8th house placement, so I'm always going to see sex, and there's some secret sex. Somebody wants to really move towards this awesomeness that is this connection. And the physical part isn't... I mean, you may want each other, you may... The idea of lust is something that I think is not what's happening here. It's not just about that. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if I were to like look at my tropical Aries on the street, pass them by on the street, I don't think I'd be looking twice at them. Honestly, I don't think so. They're older than I am, right? They're like older, so I don't think I'd be looking at them like that. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't go there. Why would I even remotely go there? Because of all those 6 planets that are in the same places. In fact, when I first talked to them, when we first met in person, I like just had this incredible like feeling connected to them, and they did too. And I said, is your birthday this date? Because I've been seeing these numbers. I see a lot of numbers. And today I sent them a message at a certain time of day, and there were 3 4s within that time. Like, it was like 3:04 and 44 seconds. So that's 444. Whenever I see 444, I was like bracing myself. Whenever I see it, angels are around to help me because there's going to be some grief, some difficulty. And I'm like, and this person, you know, like I said earlier, kind of has a health issue, and I'm worried about it. So, so, so buttons. So so I'm like kind of thinking, oh gosh, what's going to happen? Guess when I hear from them? 4:44. So that was the universe letting me know I was going to hear, angels actually letting me know and prompting the other person at 4:44 to get in touch with me. I knew it was angels communicating because of that. And I just didn't feel like there was anything wrong health-wise. That was just fear. I knew that was fear. So someone is really manifesting this whatever that Ace of Wands is for you. There's a lot of pain, though, connected to the third party thing. We did get the Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So there's a lot of pain here. There really is. However, I kind of think someone's addicted to the pain because they're liking it. They're liking whatever it is. I don't know why someone's causing themselves pain. But look what's waiting for you in 2024, guys. Let's just bring that back up here, okay? Look at this. Look at this, guys. There's passion. You now have 3 aces in the hole, okay? You have an Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands. That came out right on cue, by the way. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Emperor, the Empress, the Moon, the High Priestess. You have the Temperance card. That's and the Two of Cups. That was your very... Oh, no, the first card was here. That's right. This was the third card. Interesting. Well, someone here is definitely a little defensive, connected to a relationship. That is all aces, guys. Like 3 out of 4 aces are here. We'll probably get a 4th ace before the end of this reading. If not, it'll happen in the extended. Yeah, see, see, look at this. Now this is what I experienced today. This is what's happening. Yeah, right now. I know this. I saw this in the cards the other day. Oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Well, it looks like not good actually. But in some ways, we're gonna go into it more. What we have coming up next in the future, we'll go over it more on Patreon, but this is what's coming up in the future. Usually the King of Swords is the Emperor for me, so if you don't resonate with that energy, that's not you. That's the other party. But this person is going from a king to a knight. They're already an emperor, energetically an emperor. They are feeling real bad. They want to walk away. They're getting a little aggressive. This is very much Aries energy. By the way, Aries, check out the new Percy Jackson series. It's dropping, I think, every Wednesday. It's 1 episode at a time. It just started on Wednesday this week, and they dropped 2 episodes, thankfully. So check that out, because there's the children of Aries. That's what your zodiac sign's named for. So you want to see that, because I'm just sitting there laughing like, oh yeah, I feel that energy sometimes. So this is the World card. This is why someone's doubling down. Someone's doubling down here. They're really working hard to sabotage a relationship because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of changing. Like I was saying earlier, everybody's sort of at a certain stage of life. An age maybe doesn't matter necessarily, but it can, just because we kind of like to create permanence for ourselves in an impermanent world where everything is pretty much temporary, even our own lives. We like to create permanence through things like routine. It does help us to stay regulated as well. So somebody here knows with the World card here that there's just big changes coming in. They someone here knows that there's another person for them, and they've met this person, and it's a relationship. It's kind of everything sort of lines up, but they're not ready for it yet. There's somebody who's just not ready to admit what's going on. They know it though. Someone here knows it. So if that's not you, just know that this person knows it. This is what's coming up in the future, guys. I'm going to show you, just because I'm feeling a little festive. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Knight of Wands, Hermit, King of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands there. And the Six of Pentacles and ending something or betrayal of some kind. Oh boy. This could be a divorce as well. Karmically. Ooh. Ooh. Someone could be juggling. Eventually, this Emperor is going to come back in to reunite with their son. It is what they want. They are watching. I think that there's someone here that's watching for another party to get divorced or to file paperwork of some kind. I feel like that could be happening here. But we definitely have an energy of somebody being an oldest child, and we also have Virgo energy coming through. Somebody in the mix is very independent and possibly, you know, financially stable. I mean, why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want to be with a person that has, like, you know, 3 or 4 residences? Why wouldn't you want that? Come on. The otter and the cattail. I know, I don't know why I went there, but that's interesting. We didn't really get many Cancerian cards. We got Sag, we got you, Aries. We got, of course, Taurus energy here. We got Gemini, Virgo. Leo did come out in the future. I also see a lot of Saturnian energy. This is the otter and the cattail. This is as close to New Orleans energy as we can get here where I am right now. Although I do have that right outside too. But this energy is interesting. Can I see the number? You know, it's pretty dark in here. That's what I'm going to say. It's number 39. And this is about peace. I can't actually read it, but, you know, I have trouble seeing. You know why? Because I get these eyelash extensions once in a while when I feel like I need to look a little bit nicer. When I don't want to wear makeup, that's when I get these eyelash extensions because I don't feel like I need it when I have them. And which is probably stupid, but it is what it is, guys. So whenever I get them, I can't see because the glue affects my eyesight. Beauty costs, guys. It costs more than money. So in a willing entanglement. Oh man, have I got your number. Boy, oh boy. This is 2 3s and a 9. That becomes a 6. There's love here. There's master teacher energy. And the 9 is karmic completion and wholeness. So guys, with this full moon, that's the full moon at the end of December and possibly the next one closer towards the end of January there. But there's a big full moon coming up. I'm doing this before Christmas. I'm doing this on the solstice, okay? So this is happening on the solstice. Solstice energy coming through right now for you. Guys, I'm excited. Let's take it over to the extended. I've got more to share with you over there. And what did I do with my... I don't know where that went. I thought I had my scry here. Oh. I don't know where that went. Oh well, it's probably back with the other stuff. I do have some messages coming through from the other side, so let's go and find out more. If you are looking, someone here needs to be careful of their spending on their credit card. That's coming through from the other side. I'm also seeing that if someone is trying to manifest some new income stream, it's going to be happening for you in 2024. So come on over to Patreon. Right now I'm doing a special $10.10 and you get unlimited extendeds for all individual signs, guys. Unlimited, okay? Unlimited extendeds. Come on in, $10.10. You know, I'm basically going to be running that special for a while. And if you come in as a VIP, you will get a free personal reading. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope that you're enjoying yourself in the month of December. And also Diwali was in November. So whatever holidays you're celebrating, whenever you're bringing light into the world, all the holidays around this time of year are all about bringing more light into the world because, of course, we just got through the darkest day of the year. Thank goodness. All right, guys. I love you, and I'll see you over on Patreon for the extended video. Don't miss it. All the information on how to get there is below in the description box. Bye now.